Well, to make this easier to work on, I just went ahead and removed the body. It wasn't even bolted on, so that was a piece of cake to lift right off of here. Here's the battery. I'm going to hook the battery up. However, right off the bat I can see a problem with this new carburetor he put on here. Not sure what that's for, but anyway, here is the throttle linkage that is hooked up to the gas pedal. It's missing some parts. There's supposed to be a rod that comes over to a bracket, and then the bracket holds another lever thingy with another rod that goes to the carburetor. This carburetor has got the wrong bracket on top. It's supposed to have a bracket over here that the rod attaches, so when it pulls this way it opens the throttle up. Right now that is going to have to push to open a throttle, which it don't push, it pulls away. So I got to figure some way, maybe just take a piece of metal and bring it over to here and then run a rod over to this. Or if I can just find the correct bracket. Maybe the bracket's in all those boxes. Well, no, I just looked through them, so it's not in the boxes. Anyway, I got to figure that out. But I thought before I do all that, I'll take the spark plug out and see if it's even getting a spark. Because I believe all the wiring's hooked up. I'm not sure what these two go to. But let me get the battery hooked up and let's see what we can figure out. Alright, I got the battery hooked up. Took the spark plug out. Let's see if it's going to create a spark. Ignition's on. And let's see. No spark. Let's unhook the kill wire off of the coil, just in case. We'll try this again. Still nothing. Alright. That is coming from inside the motor. I wonder if those are all hooked up. That's the kill switch. Let me do some checking on the wiring because something's not right. Okay, I did some checking with some wires. This micro switch here might be going bad. I'm not sure. I did jump this switch because it was micro switches for the forward reverse up here, so I jumped those. That should be showing it, it's in gear now. I am getting a little bit of a spark, but not a whole lot, but I'm going to try something anyway. Let's squirt some of this in here and see what's going to happen. We'll just squirt it right down into the engine. It's going to be loud if it does fire up because there's no exhaust. But let's see what happens here. It's in neutral, so it's not going to go anywhere. I might need to juice up the battery. It's not turning over very fast. Alright, I just got the exhaust pipe sitting there for now. Maybe kind of help blow it some other direction. We'll try this again. Got the charger on the battery. It charges up a little bit. Let's see if it helped it any. And here we go. And that would be a no. Oh, this battery might just be too small. See if I can find a bigger one. Okay, I got me a big old deep cycle battery. See if that does any better. I won't bother with that yet. See if it's just going to crank it over faster. A little bit faster. Still nothing. Get lost. Stupid wasps. And now there's no spark again. Alright, there's got to be something going on with this new coil. As you can see, it's new. The guy said he put it on there. I've got the kill wire disconnected, so it should not be shorting out at all. So it should be making a spark. And wait a minute. Let's see if I can see the copper. If it's going to focus. Well, anyway, that copper wire is just sticking out. It's not touching the metal cap. Well, that's not going to create any kind of a spark. I'm thinking the guy that put this on didn't put it on right. The wire is just sticking straight out. It's supposed to be folded over so that it touches the metal. You want to fold it back like that. And then this, which you can't see because my hand's in the way, this slides on and the metal touches it like that, which hopefully it will. set this back. Probably won't be able to see it down here, but let's see. Turn the key on. Make sure I'm not touching the connector. I don't care to get shocked. Well, kind of. I need to maybe hold it onto this. Oh shit. Yeah, I felt that. Okay. Well, let's try this now then. Let's see what's going to happen. Still nothing. It's like it's not cranking over fast enough, I don't think. Okay, I got another spark plug. I'm just going to try that. Maybe this one is just fouling out on me. I don't know. Well, one thing's for sure, the battery's about dead. Okay, well, I finally got it to fire a few times. I don't know if the camera recorded or not. I took the air filter housing off, and I believe that carburetor is not the right thing for this. I do have the old one, so I just might tear that apart and try rebuilding that one. The fuel filter is not filling up, so that fuel pump obviously is leaking. So I need to get another fuel pump, get that other carburetor back on here, and get a battery that's going to hold a charge longer than what this one is. So I'll be back. Well, I've been messing around with this some more. I got a different battery, it's got more power now. I went ahead and removed that new carburetor and I put the old one back on here. However, it is trying to start, but it's also blowing out the intake. So there's definitely something wrong with the intake valve, I'm guessing. So I need to pull the head off to check out what's going on with that. In order to get this cover off, I got to take the bracket for the starter generator off. So I'll get that removed and get the head off, and then let's see what's going on with it. Got all the bolts removed from the head. Let's take it off and see what we got here. It looks like it's been cleaned. Let me get a towel. The head gasket. Don't see any evidence that it has been blown. Here's the intake. Need to turn the motor over and watch how the valves are moving. Here's the intake is opening, closing, should be compression stroke. And now the exhaust should open. Yep. It closes and intake should open. And it does. That wiggles a little. Closed down. That's not. Doesn't look good. Piston looks good. It ain't wiggling around or anything. Exhaust, it's nice and tight. I wonder what the deal was, and I don't know. Let me do some more checking. Alright, got a new carburetor ordered for it. That old one ain't gonna work, and the other new one that was on here, it's completely the wrong thing. Got a new fuel pump ordered for it, but that won't be in until sometime next week. As you can see, you got the new clutch removed, and that is because right down there you can see there's only one bolt holding the motor onto the plate. The other hole, there's no bolt, and the same thing for the back side. So there's only two 2 bolts holding it on. And that mounting bolt, it completely broke off, which is right here. It was almost ready to snap and it's been worn more than halfway through. So in order to fix that, I got to remove the motor, and in order to drill out that hole, I'll have to remove the motor. So I'm getting this thing ready to pull out of here. It's all disconnected. All I gotta do is hook the winch up to it and lift it out. So let me get set up and I'll get that done. Got her all strapped up, ready to go. Let's see what's gonna happen. All right. Now I can get a better view of it. Only one bolt there. That was not there. Front of the motor. Only one. That one's not there. And those are really wallered out pretty good. So is the back ones. Okay, well, get this plate removed. Get it drilled out so that it fits on there. We'll continue on. Whoever welded these angle iron on here did not do a good job at all. I need to redo that too.